What up, guys? Moody here, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to
Public
get your
service
own
announcement.
public solo session here that will not repopulate. Seen all kind of different methods. Guys changing their NAT type, and then their buddy has to change theirs just to be able to join them. You can't join jobs through it, and not to mention the lobby will just repopulate. So that change your internet NAT type, whatever, guys, don't mess with it. It ain't worth it. Now, if you're in a public session, I tend to notice in a full assisted aim session, sometimes you'll just end up in a public solo, guys. There's so much going on, especially if you get in a super full lobby and there's just all kind of action going on. A lot of times it'll just lag out, you know what I mean? And you will end up being the only person in that lobby giving you a public session. So you're in a crazy lobby and looking for a public session, just stay in it for a little while, you know what I mean? It'll actually, you'll be the only one left in it. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Just too much for the game to process, and it just lags it out on its own. Or who knows, maybe somebody else in the lobby did a glitch and lagged everybody else out. But whatever, it happens a lot in assisted aim sessions. Me personally, whenever I want my public lobby, I do this method. A lot of my friends ask me, man, how you always get in these public lobbies by yourself, man? You know what I'm saying? And I don't change my NAT type. I don't do no particular glitch whatsoever, guys. You know what I mean? I just have a method for doing it. Now, sometimes you can do it in 5 or 10 minutes. Sometimes it can take you up to about a half hour, 45 minutes for this to happen. But what you want to do is, first off, guys, you want to be in a free aim session. You know what I'm saying? Free aim. Now, the reason I say free aim is because now everybody plays assisted aim. You know what I mean? The more experienced gamers like these free aim lobbies because it's more challenging. You know what I mean? Me myself, I prefer free aim. You know what I mean? It's more realistic, more fun. But yeah, you have to be in a free aim session, which means you gotta get a little bit better, guys. You know what I'm saying? Which it's really still easy to do your supply missions and deliver your goods in a free aim session. It's not that big a deal. It's not that hard. And how I'm able to do this is less people are playing in free aim sessions. So it's easier to find a lobby that, say, has 2 or 3 players in it. Now, once you get into a lobby that has like 2 or 3 players in it, you want to just stay in that lobby. Now, 1, 2 things can happen. Now, either it can start populating with guys because they're friends inviting friends, or it's just random guys jumping in the game. Or you could wait it out and everybody just leaves, like right here. Nobody's patient, you know what I mean? Everybody just bails out, you know what I mean? It's funny. Every time I get a public solo, every time, you guys. I've been logged in for 15 minutes and already doing no messages, no glitches, just standing in my garage, got my own public session. Now, it is a free aim session, but like I said, it's not a big deal. You can still do your missions. A lot of them require you to be in a car, so you ain't got to do much shooting. I mean, resupply you do, but delivering your goods, you really ain't got to be shooting. So this is a pretty good method to get yourself a public solo session. And what's good about this is it will not repopulate, guys. This lobby is dead. I can control who I can allow into my lobby. I mean, at this point, if my friends join, I know who's joining. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be some troll that I got to worry about messing up my progress joining this session. Anybody that joins this session right now is somebody I know. It'll be one of my friends. My lobby is 100% controlled. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool method. Pretty simple, and you ain't gotta mess with none of your system settings, and it just takes a few minutes to do, guys. You know what I mean? Just jump in a session. If you jump right in, you're in a 32 deep, you know what I mean? Find new session. If it's 15 deep, find a new session. Wait till you get to that session that's got 3 or 4 guys in it, you know what I mean? And most of the time, even on them, the sessions that got 3 or 4 guys in them, just look and make sure they're not in the same detail, but chances are they're trying to do the same thing you're doing. not getting messed with while doing their supplies. So you're usually generally safe, and nobody really wants to fight you in a one-on-one. They want their buddies to help. So you don't usually get no smoke from other players if they're the only one in the lobby. So you're safe to do your missions, you know what I mean, because they're doing the same thing. But if you want a guaranteed public solo that will not repopulate, you know what I mean, other than your friends and people you want in the lobby, this is the method you need to use. This move 765 and get them supplies out, boys. Need to make that money. Getting paid, getting paid.